Welcome back. Counting in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation elections is entering its final stretch, and the big story coming is the Shiv Sena is all set to celebrate possibly its biggest win in Mumbai in a long time, because they are approaching the halfway mark. They may fall just short if poll trends at the moment are any indication, but this is a saffron day across Maharashtra, because if it is the Shiv Sena in Mumbai, it's the BJP which is dominating Nagpur, Pune, Solapur, Amravati and Nasik. So across Maharashtra there is a saffron surge that we are seeing. At the moment, halfway mark is where the Shiv Sena finds itself in Mumbai, and around the halfway mark is where the BJP finds itself in Pune. In Thane, it is the Shiv Sena which is dominating at the moment, close to the halfway mark. But the big story really is coming from Mumbai, where the battle as to who would be Mumbai's boss has been more or less settled. The Shiv Sena is about 85 to the BJP's 53 out of the 181 out of the 227 seats for which leads are available. So the Sena may end up just over 100 seats, very close to a majority on its own, may need the support of just a handful of independents, and possibly the MNS may not even need the BJP support to take control of the richest civic body. Now, Nikhil Wagre, there would be those who would say, look, nothing is changing. The Shiv Sena has been in power in Mumbai since 1985. Has life really changed for the Mumbaikar? Has the Shiv Sena really made a difference? Then why do people vote for the Shiv Sena again and again? Is it because they address local issues like Bijli, like Pani, like Sadak better than the others? Or is it simply because the Shiv Sena still carries the Marathi Manus card with it?
Rajdeep, you are absolutely right. Shiv Sena's performance in last 25 years in BMC is very poor. Conditions in Mumbai are worst. This city has become unlivable. But the main strength of Shiv Sena is their 227 shakhas. They have their very active office in every ward in this Mumbai city. No other political party has this kind of organization. This shakha, is connected with the Marathi people in that particular locality. Shiv Sena corporator is connected with these people, and they do small things to help people. They run blood banks, they run book banks, they help students, like that. Even in the time of calamity, these shakhas do a good work. So this kind of network has helped Shiv Sena, and as it was a prestige fight of Shiv Sena with BJP, Shiv Sainik made it a point to come to the shakha. They were very active and they took their voters to the voting booths. That BJP lacked the entire infrastructure. BJP was depending of heavy advertising, but BJP does not have that kind of organization in Mumbai city. So BJP depended of advertising and Shiv Sena depended on their grassroots worker. That is where the difference is made.
Right.
That's why Shiv Sena has gone ahead beyond our expectation. I expected Shiv Sena to win 85 to 90 seats, and I thought that there will be a difference of 10 seats between Shiv Sena and BJP. But this is a much bigger difference. That
Also
means Shiv Sena's grassroots organization has helped Shiv Sena to win this historic election.
Also, of course, the decline in the MNS means that the spoiler that the Shiv Sena had to deal with in 2012 in particular is not there. The benefit of that clearly is going to the Shiv Sena. The Marathi Manus vote much more unified. Dilip Tail, I didn't know, I must confess, that you were a BJP spokesperson. Sorry, I introduced you as a theatre artist. My producer has corrected me. You are now a BJP spokesperson. That explains perhaps your strong support for the BJP. But you've got to admit, in Mumbai, you are party number 2. Admit today that Mumbai ka big boss is the Shiv Sena. You are the party number 2.
I have always, I'm Rajdeep. I'm not really a spokesperson for the BJP, though I have officially joined the party. There's no doubt about that. I'm still a theatre actor and a movie actor. Yes, you're right. The Shiv Sena is and always has been the controlling and the most influential party in Mumbai, and we accept that. But there is a bigger picture to this. And what I am saying is that the person for the future to see is definitely the Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis ji, because the kind of impact he has made and the BJP has made in Mumbai in this present election is going to be the path forward.
Passionate defense of Fadnavis may not go down well with somebody in Delhi. Just be careful.
Yes, Javed, what was your point that you wanted to make?
My point was this passionate defense of Mr. Fadnavis may not really count in his favor with some people in Delhi. Just be careful. My advice would be temper your praise for the young man.
What do you mean be careful? Can I please finish my statement? I mean, I'm not really talking about what is popular in Delhi or not at the present moment. What I'm trying to say, but then for Uddhav Thackeray ji as well, it is almost a new chapter in the municipal running of the Shiv Sena. And I would like to see ideally both these gentlemen, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, and maybe call it idealistic or call it like wishful thinking, but I would like to see them come together and actually now make a difference to Mumbai.
But you're calling each other corrupt. Mr. Tahil,
Mumbai is a city.
Mr. Tahil, you're calling each other corrupt before the election, and after the election you want them to come together. I mean, I find this bizarre. You say the BJP and Shiv Sena throughout this campaign called each other corrupt or inefficient. Yes. Now you are saying they must come together. Has the corruption disappeared? Kirit Somaya, who incidentally in his constituency, the MP has won all the 6 corporation seats, including his son, said that Uddhav Thackeray has offshore accounts, put out documents in the public domain claiming Uddhav Thackeray had offshore accounts and was engaged in corruption. The Chief Minister also said, where does Uddhav Thackeray's wealth come from? And today you are saying they must come together. Has the corruption disappeared after victory?
No, wait a minute. Look, Rajdeep, there is campaign rhetoric, and I am putting that aside. I am saying to you the need of the hour. This is a momentous election. It is extremely important for Mumbai, and I'm saying whatever they've called each other, whatever people have said about this thing is in the past. We have to find a way forward. The way forward is that people come together to improve and to do the things in Mumbai that the Mumbaikars want, is what I'm saying. I am not going into the rhetoric of the campaign.
Okay, you're not. It was rhetoric. I see. Calling each other corrupt and giving documents in the public domain about offshore accounts, you're saying is rhetoric.
Chunavi Jumla.
Chunavi Jumla, everybody does Jumla. Javed Ansari, we are seeing in your state of Uttar Pradesh at the moment.
Yeah, everybody
there is
does
a Chunavi Jumla.
Everybody does.
The Congress said 27 saal UP Behal and has tied up with the Samajwadi Party. Today there are allegations of corruption that these two parties, Shiv Sena and BJP, make, and they ally.
Yes,
that's the nature of politics, Mr. Ansari.
Mr. Paswan said that मैं जहर का प्याला पी लूँगा, BJP से कभी नहीं allow करूँगा. He's a minister in that government. So everybody does.
So I'm just wondering now, how does this shape up? Let's look ahead a bit. It's now clear, the broad picture is emerging. The Shiv Sena is emerging as the dominant party of Mumbai. The BJP, the dominant party of the other urban bodies of Maharashtra, and also growing in Mumbai. Do you therefore see now these two parties increasingly going their independent ways, or do you believe that they cannot live without each other? How do you see it? Manish, you first and then Manisha.
Yeah, I think at some level there is an emotional rupture of sorts within the larger Hindutva Parivar, which BJP Shiv Sena once belonged to and fondly professed publicly. They have openly targeted, sniped at each other at the highest levels. Uddhav Thackeray targeting Modi, and you have the BJP, Kirit Somaya, Ashish Shelar, Fadnavis directly targeting the CM, targeting Uddhav Thackeray. So I think that emotional cord which used to bind, I think that has been ruptured in some ways. I think the larger game plan which the Shiv Sena seems to be working on is emerge as a strong regional force like the BJP, like maybe the TMC. I think that is where really we see Shiv Sena heading to. As of now, they are really holding on to whatever gains they would make, and I think in that sense, I don't really see the government, whatever, I mean, they had put the government on the notice period, but I don't think at any point the Shiv Sena would contemplate withdrawal of support to the government.
Okay. Manisha?
I think two parties going two ways now. This may be an emotional movement because there was indeed a past of Hindutva, of a certain kind of ideology, but that seems to be a post moment now. The two parties for the moment will keep focusing on civic, urban efficiency, citizen delivery issues, and that might be the way in which they're able to firmly put their foot on the ground with the people, build with the electorate. The Congress, really the stronger party, and the other smaller regional parties that were there, especially in Mumbai, those parties not focusing on these issues. So clearly polarizing on the basis of identity or on the basis of ideology, no longer the flavor of the moment. You can see that two cooperating parties can become competing parties, in a sense pretend to be the ruler and the opposition, and therefore the space for political competition that is going to be up in the market is both of the ruling position and of the opposition. Clearly, the Congress losing its edge, not even being able to put its footprint as an opposition party. So clearly some rethinking is required. If they were losing, did they need to articulate on certain issues far more strongly? Did they need to dig their heels with the electorate far more strongly on basic urban civic issues? I think that's where they've clearly lost. So in a sense, a big
But you
game.
need a, how do you as Nikhil Wagale said, the Sena has this Shaka culture. At the end of the day, in a local body election, I need as a citizen to connect with the person who is closest to me. Now the Shiv Sena cooperators, particularly in their strongholds, are far closer to the people than Congress or even BJP cooperators are. And that's maybe the point, that rootedness is the future. The more rooted you are to the ground, the better chance you have of winning elections. Even civic body elections are ultimately now about rooted politicians.
And remember, it's not difficult for parties to think. For example, Mayawati's BSP, for example, built up a cadre. They didn't have shakas or service delivery centers in the sense that the Shiv Sena had. The Congress therefore needs to revamp not just on young leadership or age profile, but really on the doing of things on the ground. And that's their moment right now. Remember, the script when it was written for the Congress happened on the ground with their 4-ANA membership and of constructive work agenda. That's the reinvention that they need at the moment.
Well, Bal Thackeray's spirit, as one Shiv Sainik told us today on the program, is still alive. He'll be smiling up there wherever he is today because it's a big day for the Sena. But Vidya is at the BJP office. Vidya, bittersweet day in a way for the BJP. They've won across Maharashtra, but they will not win Mumbai, and maybe Uddhav Thackeray will not even need them for support in the for the mayor's post for BMC. He can take independents and maybe MNS support and actually get the government. So the BJP is losing out in Mumbai. Do they see it as victory or defeat today?
Well, it certainly is, but the BJP workers here refusing to concede to that. In fact, they just celebrated some time back with firecrackers. Let me put across this question to the BJP members who are here with me. So you are the spokesperson of BJP Mumbai. Would you actually concede defeat? You have crossed the 2012 deadline, you know, the figure that you had, but you're still far away from the entire magical figure of 100 that you're really hoping for. Do you still think you'll be able to manage something?
No, I mean, any election has to be looked in the backdrop of, you know, how what was your performance last time and how well you did and overall. So overall, as you said, we have already crossed that mark by a big way, and still there are certain seats are too close. So let's wait and see what the final name numbers come out to.
बट आपको लग रहा है कि ये सरकार बन पाएगी आप, क्योंकि अब शिवसेना के जिस तरह से आंकड़े आ रहे हैं, लग तो नहीं रहा कि शिवसेना को आपकी मदद की जरूरत पड़ेगी, शायद वो दूसरे छोटी पार्टियों के साथ हाथ मिला के भी सरकार बना सकती है?
नहीं, पिछली बार हमारे 31 सीट्स थे और इस बार हम 57, 58 को क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, इसलिए जनाधार या जनमत शिवसेना के साथ भी नहीं है, इसलिए शिवसेना सीट बना पाएगी नहीं बनाएगी तो वो तय करेंगे.
But अगर वो हाथ बढ़ाते हैं, if they actually reach out to you, will the BJP form the government?
Let them reach out to us first. It is for them to decide.
You will not reach out to them?
They broke the alliance, not we.
But will you at any point, if say for example in the BMC, none of them have the majority, but if Shiv Sena doesn't reach out to you, will you reach out to the Shiv Sena?
No, it is for Shiv Sena to decide. They broke the alliance. हमने तो युति धर्म निभाया ही है.
Okay, so as you heard, Rajdeep, they are conceding the fact that they have a little less numbers than those magical 100, but they still want the Shiv Sena to first react and pull out their hands outside, so that it's only then that the two will really meet.
Okay, interesting. Let me also put in some big breaking news, some big upsets for the BJP. Former MLA Atul Shah, someone I knew from my college days, has lost to the Shiv Sena candidate in Mumbai. Vinod Shelar, brother of the Mumbai BJP president Ashish Shelar, has lost. So the BJP has suffered some defeats in Mumbai, and Kamini, wife of the Sena MP Rahul Shewale, has been defeated in 144 wards. So the Sena also suffering some defeats. Interesting also that MNS leader Sandeep Deshpande's wife has lost in a dominant MNS constituency. She's come number 3. And the Oasis party, AIMIM, has won 5 seats in the Solapur Municipal Corporation. And it will be interesting to see how the MIM continues to do in Muslim-dominated pockets. Remember, they did very well in Aurangabad last year in the municipal corporation elections. And we believe they could have damaged the Congress, which was traditionally dominant in the Muslim-dominated pockets of Mumbai. It is the MIM which is emerging also as a challenger. The Samajwadi party was growing at one time in Mumbai. They are declining. But new parties are emerging, and MIM is one of these parties. So clearly, Javed, Asauddin Owaisi has set his eyes on Maharashtra as well as a potential growth area. Marathwada he targeted. Now Solapur, which again borders his Andhra border, Telangana border. So he is clearly looking at areas where he can expand his influence. And again, the Congress is losing out even in a traditional bastion.
Yeah, so it's been at the expense of the Congress. He's established his footprint in Maharashtra. He's been a lot more successful in that part of the country rather than Bihar or perhaps even Uttar Pradesh.
Yes.
The important part here is that the Sachar committee report, which has really been the anchor of the Congress thinking on minorities, the benefits of that, the voice of that, the recommendations from there, all of those being carried on by Asauddin Owaisi. And even though he may not be winning electorally, let me tell you, Javed, that in the Pune belt in Bihar, Asauddin Owaisi was heard with rapt attention by people who went there. Even in UP, the case was similar. In Sangam Vihar, in urban peripheries, in Delhi.
Talking of Sachar committee report, it indicts severely the Maharashtra government that was headed by the Congress party. It came down very heavily. So therefore,
minority votes are also no longer, minorities are also looking at options. They're looking at life beyond the Congress. Clearly all of this, and I don't know what this means for what will happen on the 11th of March, where the other big, of course, the real big election, as people would call it, will take place, the counting for that. But clearly these are not good signs for the Congress party. What role do you see Nikhil Wagale, parties like the MIM playing in a city like Mumbai, in central Mumbai, in areas like Mohammad Ali, in Mohammad Ali Road, Bhindi Bazaar? Do you believe that this party, the MIM, is slowly even taking a Muslim vote there? They have one MLA also, Waris Pathan from Mumbai. In Muslim-dominated areas, Samajwadi party used to be quite powerful at one time. They are declining. Do you see Muslims also now switching?
Yeah, I think Rajdeep, MIM has snatched a section of voters of Samajwadi party and also Congress. So MIM will be with 4-5 corporators. If they win, it will be a reckoning force in Mumbai corporation and also in Solapur and other places. MIM is trying hard in Marathwada, also in Vidarbha and also in Mumbai. They have 2 MLAs in Maharashtra. Last time they snatched vote from Congress. Now they have snatched vote from Samajwadi party pockets. I think this is very important. Muslims are not at all happy with Congress, not at all happy with Samajwadi party, and now they are looking at MIM for their problems. Let us see what happens in future. But Rajdeep, my take on this entire election results is that tiger is roaring, lotus is blooming, but darkness still persists. What will happen to our cities like Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur, Amravati? Will these people perform and make our cities livable? That is the real problem. Will Uddhav Thackeray focus on administration of Mumbai, Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation? Will he deliver? Will BJP focus on civic problems and will they deliver their promises? Uddhav Thackeray has promised 24 hours water supply, pothole-free roads, new property tax structure, more gardens, more hospitals, more schools in this city.
Right.
Will he deliver? That is the real question.
Will he deliver? Okay, let me then just take one final break and get final comments from all our panelists. We are approaching 1 o'clock. It's time to be a little hungry. All I've had since morning is some strawberries and cream, which our producers have very kindly sent me. Some biscuits, water, and a little bit of Chai, clearly life as a corporator, life as a television anchor is not very good. Life as a corporator much better. We don't take a break, my producer says, because Arvind Sawant, who's the member of parliament from South Mumbai, which is my original home and where my mother continues to reside, is joining us. So when your MP is coming on the line, you can't say no. Is Mr. Sawant with us? Okay, 2 seconds is what my producer says that that Arvind Sawant is joining us. Arvind Sawant, you're joining us, Shiv Sena South Mumbai MP. Arvind ji, congratulations. Rajdeep Sardesai bolto hai, congratulations. I cannot say Jai Maharashtra like you can, but Arvind ji, who do you give credit to?
Rajdeep ji, thank you so much.
Who do you give credit? And in South, what is your performance in South Mumbai? Tell us how well have you done in South Mumbai?
Credit entirely goes to the Shiv Sena chief. I'll tell you. The credit must go to the Shiv Sena chief, Honorable Uddhavji Thackeray, who dared to split the alliance, stood alone, and for the people of Mumbai who believed in him and trusted him and voted for Shiv Sena. These are the two people. And the Shiv Sena, naturally, they are our party workers. They worked hard, they believed in Uddhavji, and the whole Mumbaikars supported us. Therefore, we are getting this gain and win.
But do you agree that what has actually happened will this victory in Mumbai now widen the divide or sharpen your divide with BJP? Will you take BJP support to form the to control the municipal body, or you would prefer to go with independent and smaller parties?
I'm not able to hear you.
Would you prefer to go with the BJP after the elections in the municipal corporation, ally with them?
I don't think you should wait for some time. No, I don't think right now. We'll have to wait. And we hope to reach to the magical figure of that absolute majority.
No, you are falling about 10. By my estimates, you will fall short by about 10.
Wait for some time.
Sir, you will fall short by about 10. We have done a projection. Will you support will you take BJP support, or will you take Raj Thakkare support?
If that situation arises, that decision has to be taken by the party chief. And Honorable Uddhavji is competent enough to take a decision on this. He will take a decision on this. Right now, I won't be able to opine on this.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Arvind Sawantji, you celebrate with your Shiv Sainiks. Keep South Mumbai in good health, because the worry that Nikhil Wagale has, and I think it is right, the tiger is roaring, lotus is blooming, but what about infrastructure of the city? Who is going to look after the collapsing infrastructure of Mumbai? This is a collapsing city that needs urban renewal. But that is a debate for another day.
We are already working on that.
Sir, it is in collapse state, very bad state, sir. So the state of Mumbai is very bad. You know it, I know it. You are promising 24 hours water supply. Will you be able to give every area 24-hour water supply?
I think you people are sitting in a class. I would like to, Rajdeep ji, I would like to invite you in Mumbai. Rajdeep ji, just listen to me. I would like to invite you in Mumbai.
Yes.
Sitting in a glass room, please do not make any comments on such thing. Let us tour together. I am ready to join with you, and we will tour around in Mumbai and see what we have done and what we are doing right now.
Done.
The best thing and the best possible.
I'll be the television anchor.
After the 11th of March.
Mumbai Mahanagarpalika is being delivered by Shiv Sena. Do you know it?
Sir, you admit, sir, be honest with me. There are Shiv Sainik corporators, very good people who used to go by BST buses and taxis 30 years ago. Today they are driving BMWs. That is the true SUVs and BMWs. You know that. There is a lot of corruption in BMC also, sir.
Oh my goodness. Please don't accuse like this. Please don't accuse like this. Exceptional case doesn't mean a law. Please. It may be exceptional. Don't see that, because he may be a son of a rich people. Don't say like that. It doesn't mean the other people. There are poor. Look at me right now. She's standing behind me. Now this woman is a school teacher. Do you believe it? She's a school teacher. She got retired from the school job right now, and she has contested the election. What money she will be having with her?
I take your point.
In fact,
Sawantji, we should inform our viewers, we should inform national viewers there's 33% reservation in the corporation for women and also backward caste and Dalit women. And I do know that many of you have worked very hard on your woman vote in the Shiv Sena, Mr. Sawant. I acknowledge that. But I am saying Mumbai Ram Bharose. My worry is Mumbai's future, sir. I accept, acknowledge, respect, congratulate you on your victory. but I will congratulate you more when you really make Mumbai India city
it's
number
a good
one.
opportunity you are given to me now. You are worried about, let the people of the world says.
When will
The
Mumbai
people of the
become
world
Shanghai?
says, Mumbai is such a city, the
Global
most
city.
peaceful city, most dependable city, most trustworthy city, secure city is Mumbai city. A woman can travel in the midnight alone in Mumbai only, just because Shiv Sena is in Mumbai. Nobody has got daring to touch even a woman when she is traveling alone in Mumbai. It's because of Shiv Sena. Kindly note it down and we deliver it to all the people of the world. So this is the city which honors, respects, modesty of a woman.
So I think that's a very strong point. I agree that compared to Delhi's
Rajiv, I have to
safety
move
of
now.
women
Please.
in Mumbai. But I have to ask you this again. Arvind Sawantji, what about the corruption allegation BJP made against your leader? Arvind Sawantji, Kirit Somaya said that Uddhav Thackeray has offshore accounts and he will expose Uddhav Thackeray. What will you tell Kirit Somaya today? Kai Mandar, what will you say to Uddhav Thackeray, sir?
Did the people believe in him? He's a blackmailer. He is a blackmailer. He is a blackmailer. Did the people believe in him?
You are calling Kirit
People did
Somaya,
not
your
believe
fellow
it. That's
BJP MP, a blackmailer.
Whatever we speak, we do it.
Okay.
He is a blackmailer. I say it like that. He has crossed his limits. Crossed his limits. That is what the BJP is doing.